You're listening to episode number 515 for Thursday, June 26, 2014. I'm your host, Ed Ovett, on Mr. Ed's two-song spotlight presentation. How are you, faithful listener, of which I hope there are many? The market is flooded with podcasts, so I'm especially glad you've chosen this one to lend an ear to. Okay, that's from the heart. Okay, to the music, with both artists featured being courtesy of MusicAlley.com. Our first indie artist for this episode, Drop Top Lincoln, is not a country band, but rather country boys that rock. The Drop Top Lincoln sound is a mixture of many of the band's influences, with roots tangled in with blues legends like Buddy Guy and Muddy Waters and the pulse of the Rolling Stones. The band began exploring the emergence of the red dirt country sound. They have tracks listed in the country genre as well as blues over at MusicAlley.com, and today it'll be one of their blues tunes in the spotlight. Be sure and check out their own personal website at droptoplincoln.net. And appearing with Drop Top Lincoln in the Thursday Spotlight are an indie band I know you'll love known as the Rams. That's spelled R-A-M-S. Their bio says, rock or punk rock, well, the devil may care, but to be able to rock you needed guitars, bass, and drums, and to roll you needed wheels, and they weren't about to make the mistake of thinking they had to invent anything new. It just had to sound like Rams and nothing but. And almost forgot, Rams are out of Switzerland. Take a look at their website found at rams.com, but with dashes, so r-a-m-s.com. Hey folks, in just a minute you'll hear these two talented indie bands I haven't mentioned in a while. You can subscribe to the show for free and never miss another episode. The show is listed in the iTunes store in the podcast category. Your browser will redirect you to that link automatically at the end of today's episode. If you'd like to take us with you on your smartphone, simply get the free mobile app Stitcher Radio. It's great. I use it and love it. Also free is the TuneIn Radio app, which has this show as well as the 24/7 commercial-free stream of iJoy Radio. Did you know that iJoy Radio is the web's fastest growing party? Hear it at iJoyRadio.com. On to today's tunes. First, it's Drop Top Lincoln with a blues track called Flat Black. And then the Rams and a tune they call Beaten Up Dogs Don't Dance. That's a funny enough title without any additional humor from me.
Isn't it time you got back to your sideshow, freak?
If I had an angel, her wings are surely black, folded up and greasy, painted flat black. If I had an angel, her wings are surely flat black. If I had an angel, she'd have the throttle pedal had clocked the finish line. If I had a Zion, I'd take my God with me. 99 octane Christmas tree that's always green. If I had a Zion, I'd take up my God with me. Oh, 60 motor, rumbling like a Hammond B3. Flat black, you know there's surely flat black. If I had an angel, she'd have the throttle pinned back. Well, if I heard an angel sing, I wanted to be you, chromed up and dusty, tangled up in blue. If I had an angel, I wanted to be you. Now take off all your clothes and let the Kimbrough work through you.
And now, here's tune number 2 in the spotlight on Mr. Ed's 2-song spotlight presentation.
They turn up dogs, don't feel like dancing. They don't dance, never dance. Huh. Looked of controlling, no free rolling. Somebody's watching, yeah. Look, don't be frightening, not quite enlightening. And then comes halfway through. Rebel bottoms up, this night ain't gonna stop. We're singing la la baby. Cups are roaming and the poets foaming and mentioning sir, yes sir, yes. Good ones and the bad ones, fuck through the dance.
And you know who's doing the halftime entertainment at Indianapolis there at the big baseball, football complex, the Lucas Field Stadium? You know who's doing the halftime show? Madonna. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I work alone.
But seriously.
Thank you so much. God, do I really look like I need that much help?
No, come on.
I maybe have been doing this too long.
Not at all.
Madonna. I just heard somebody mention that.
Yes.
Madonna is doing the, and you know, they have to be very careful when you're doing the Super Bowl halftime show. This is not like a little, this is not like Circus Vargas. This is the real deal. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's not like Circus Vargas. I don't think anybody thought it was. Go ahead.
Why don't you go up there with that guy? You guys work it out together. So anyway, so she's rehearsing and rehearsing and rehearsing and rehearsing and rehearsing. And today, at like the final rehearsal, and I just heard this from my guy in Indianapolis, as she's doing her final rehearsal, guess what? She had one of those wardrobe malfunctions. Her teeth fell out. That's right. That's right.